What does your favorite Epic the Musical song say about you according to a psychology graduate student? Part 8. Oh, I've been waiting for this one. But because I am a lady, I did not do my favorite song first, but we're a couple of videos in, so now we're getting to the Cersei saga. Now, this means not only am I calling you out, I'm calling me out too. See? I get it too. We're all one big, happy, traumatized family. It's fine. It's fine. If Other Ways is your favorite song, it says some things about you. Camp number 1. Women. That's it. That's the whole camp. Can you imagine? I would never let you off so easy. If you're in Camp 1, you're the kind of person who would just so love to pull this baddie. You heard Cersei's voice. You saw that very, very specific animation with the really long hair, and it did some things. It did a lot of things. It did. And we all know it. But there is no way in this possible world, in this one or the next, that you would even have the confidence to talk to a baddie like Cersei, let alone stand toe-to-toe against her in this kind of battle. But man, do you like to pretend in this song. You love to pretend that you're Odysseus and you've got this flower that's gonna conquer her, and she's coming on to you and she's doing all those sensual moves that you have imagined in your mental palace, and you say, "Oh no, I can't, my wife, be gone, temptress." Oh, come on now. We all know what would happen. We know all she would have to do is look at you and go, "Hi, come inside. Welcome to the best night of your life." And you would be a pig. You would be an animal, or you would be dead. But either way, she could step on you and you would say thank you. And that's okay. You know who you are. Camp number 2. How do I say this and not get canceled? There are certain dynamics that you enjoy playing in, and I'm gonna put money that you're on the D side of those dynamics. Let's just leave that there. That's right, I see you, you completely amazing, controlling, in charge baddie. You are a person who takes charge, who stands firm, and who is very comfortable wearing what I tend to wear. I know exactly the kind of person you are, and you are so welcome here. You love Cersei, not just because she has a general amazing presence, but for what she represents. You were so tickled to see a strong woman who runs this island, who is going to protect the people who are under her at all costs. And the fact that she could just change and do it anyway. When Hermes was saying she could change you into an animal, she can make you fall in love with her, she can do anything, that filled you with so much confidence. You are a girl's girl. And if you are a guy or a non-binary, you are an ally to all those who identify as ladies. You are just here, you want to see women succeed, and you're just like, oh, I love seeing it. Go run your island. I'm so proud of you. But you also know the responsibility that goes into being on that side of the dynamic, and you are simultaneously in love and thoroughly exhausted by it because you're the mom friend. Now, that doesn't mean that you're the mom friend that's like, "Oh, come on, let's all craft together." Mom friends come in many different flavors. But the thing that connects all of us together, you are the person that if you are going out with your friends, for those who are old enough to go to a bar, you make sure that you have a head count of every single person, and you have one rule: if you came with me, you're leaving with me. And God help the poor fool who approaches your party members and hits on them when they do not want to be hit on, because you will transform into a beast that Scylla has nothing to compete with. We're going to get to a Scylla video soon. But who you will become if someone threatens the people that you have deemed family, it's not pretty. It is not pretty. Your people-pleasing tendencies are so alarming because every single person in your life is so precious and wonderful except for you. There is no way that you would ever burden the people around you by saying that you need to talk or that you're tired. Oh, I know, because then you're a burden. No one in your life is a burden, but you are if you say that you need anything. How's that working for you? How's that deep exhaustion and feeling like no one could ever actually love you if you're not performing a service for them in some fashion? Good? I didn't think so. Camp 3, Hello, witchy people. Got your tarot deck ready? Got your crystals? And if I ask you what your big three are, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You felt so seen in this song. You just loved all the authority she had, all the power she had, and the different ways that she can get what she wants. You just were so happy to see witches represented in this way, having that power, that domination, that incredible allure that comes, and you make sure that you have that aesthetic every single place that you go. Now, that doesn't mean that you are not a bog witch in your kitchen, because you are. But you're also the person who's going to salt the doorway or put cinnamon on the first of the month. Why do I know this? I know this because I lived with a witch, and I would try to throw out eggshells, and I would say, "Do you need these?" And he would go, "Yes, thank you." We can all coincide. You're a very interesting friend to have. You are one of the best friends to have, but life with you remains interesting. I know way more about the moon phases than I ever thought that I would in my life, and I don't necessarily know if I'm worse for the information. What's this? An elusive Camp 4? If you're from my Has-Been Hotel series, you know exactly what it means. Buckle up, Buttercup. Should I begin with your father, your mother, your teachers, your boss, or any other form of authority that has so deeply disappointed you in your life that you can't rely on anybody, so therefore you have to become the leader that other people will look up to because no one ever saved you? Where do you want me to begin? Circe's stopping to listen to Odysseus as he just says, "I miss my wife," and sits down beside her and just says, "It's been 12 long years. I just want to go home. Please let me go home, Mommy Circe." That would have gotten you too. And why is that? It's because the authority figures in your life did not show you that kindness. It didn't matter what you said to them. You were never good enough. Your grades, never good enough. Your body, never good enough. Your religious beliefs, never good enough. You have never felt good enough in your life. And now you have taken that energy, you have shaped yourself into being the person that little you would feel safe with. And that is a mixed bag of wonderful and so deeply traumatizing and sad. And I just have a very quick message for you. Look right here. Stop looking away. Look at me in the windows to my soul. Okay? It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault what happened. It wasn't your fault that people failed you. And I am so proud of you that you have come to a place where you want to be strong for the people in your life so they never have to feel the way that you feel. But your feelings matter too, sweetheart. You matter. My cat is meowing because he agrees. You matter. Every single feeling that you have is valid. Your journey is valid, and it's okay to relax. It's okay to let other people take care of you. It's not going to happen all at once. I know that you had to survive, and I'm so proud of you for being here. You matter, and I'll see you in the next part. Stay classy, my darlings.